And now to get the most important part of the truck camper, wouldn't you say, Barry?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a latte of reasons why we need to be at this store.
Well, here you go, Barry. Look at all this red stuff.
$9.99 for a waffle maker.
We already have a waffle maker. I don't see that they have the one we're looking for, and they don't have it in red. Looks like we're gonna have to order it. We know the one that Michaela has is a good one. I think we stick with that one. Look at this. I think we need this. This is about the red that you're wanting, right?
Yeah, I like that red. That's my favorite color. Oh, they're right next to each other. See that? My favorite color. I don't have one favorite color. I have favorite colors. And this is it.
All right, well, we're gonna go very subtle on the red. Now those are pretty. They're gray. But you probably want red for that kind of stuff.
Smoky gray. No, a little bit. I mean, we can't have too much red and black.
We're not gonna have very much at all, or it's gonna look like a farmhouse. I don't want to buy too much right now. I think we need a dry camp at Jenna's. That way we can come and get stuff. When we first moved into the camper, we had all the stuff that we thought we would need, and we ended up getting rid of it like within 6 months. So
yeah, it takes 2 or 3 trips and then a couple 2 or 3 months. And we stopped at our storage unit to pick up our air conditioner to see if it's going to work well with the generator. And as we were coming to the storage unit, my daughter called and said, my AC is not working at my house. So we're going to take this over to her house. At least she'll have AC in a room and get through the day.
it is stinking hot here in South Alabama today. Not the time of year that you want your AC to go out. So we're hoping this AC is going to work for the truck camper. We'll make that final decision once we get the truck camper boxed in and we actually put it in there to see if it's capable of cooling it. It's supposed to cool up to 400 square feet. We've used it in our camper before when our AC went out, and it didn't do anything at all. But that's more square footage. The truck camper is going to be about 100 square feet. So we're hoping it's going to work since we already own it. Can we cut this down?
Yeah, we're going to have to cut it 24 inches deep, 30 inches high, well, let's say 15 inches wide.
That took no time at all to install. As long as she keeps her door closed, I think it's going to work in this little room so they can at least sleep tonight if it doesn't get fixed today. It's already cooling this room down.
Exhausted, tired, fulfilled.
Our daughter woke up this morning to feathers all over the house. He went out and killed a bird and brought it inside. It wasn't pretty. And look at this sweet little girl. We think the little AC unit's going to work great in the truck camper.
Yeah, that cooled off a room at least a third bigger than what our truck camper is going to be.
I just walked back there before we left, and it's actually too cool in the room right now. Before we make that final decision, we'll try it out. And if worse comes to worse, we'll have to put one in the roof. We really don't want to since we already have paid for this.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how this 3,500 kilowatt generator that we just got, it's a Predator from Harbor Freight. They say that they're really good, they're really quiet. It is 3,500 kilowatts, so hopefully it will run this particular AC unit. We'll measure that out in a day or two.
I'm hoping that most of our travels are going to be to northern states in the summer and southern states in the winter. We got to get this thing right.
I know, it was totally reversed this time.
It sure was. Now we're at Paris Ace Hardware in Alberta to pick up some more wood.
Our second sheet of 3/4 inch treated CDX, and this is going to be for the other side. I was hoping to get both sides out of this, but yeah, I made some measuring mistakes in the last video. You can see that. 41 bucks. Expensive, but half the price of anything around here. Ace Hardware.
So what are we using this for?
This is going to be the shelf on the other side of the trailer, because when I'm going to cut it down, I'm going to use this.
I think this is our last stop. We're here at Lowe's a little prematurely because we don't really need any of the stuff that we're looking at right now, but I've got to start looking at paint chips for the cabinets, flooring, backsplashes, all the fun stuff.
I guess you're pretty positive that we're going to get this done, actually.
Eventually. But the other thing is, our middle daughter and her husband are coming down this weekend. There's nothing that the two of them cannot fix, and there's nothing that they really don't know about. So we're gonna look at some stuff and then pick their brains. I really like the gray.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that light gray too. I've been seeing darker stuff. How do you install this? Is it a glue? Oh, I see. Okay.
It snaps together.
What do you think? Lighter, darker, medium?
I think medium in between.
That one?
Yeah.
Now the backsplash. The new thing seems to be with renovating RVs is the peel and stick. And let me tell you, we've been at this for 10 years and there is more peel to this than stick. Even if it seems great and it lasts you for 2 years, it's coming off. We don't even use command strips anymore. It just isn't worth it. Something's gonna fall, something's going to break. You can't trust in them at all.
I had one RVer who purchased a bunch of tile for his floor, and he got the rubberized kind of adhesive that it's called a flex. And I glued it all down and everything, and he said within 1 year all the mortar joints are all broken out. So
I know the patterns are big right now, and I like it in other people's RVs, but it's not for me. What do you think? You probably like the patterns.
no, actually, you know, you're not gonna like this. I kind of like subway tile look.
Show me, I don't know what that is. I'm not crazy about it. Maybe in the bathroom, but not in the kitchen.
Kind of a trendy thing these days.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. I like this one here, Barry. Just plain old gray. Well, we struck out with the backsplash. Didn't find anything that either one of us liked, really. So now we're gonna look at paint colors for the kitchen cabinets. We're looking for gray. I actually like this one too.
I think we found it.
It's 106 degrees out right now, and it's only 1 o'clock. The dew point is 78. So it's a good thing that we were able to get all this inside stuff done today.
Here's what we just ordered, Isco. We got the portable fridge freezer. The nice thing about this is that they got different quart sizes. We're gonna go with almost the middle of the road. This is both a 12 volt and a 110 fridge. So we can plug it in regular to my daughter's house. And when we get everything working on the 12 volt side, we can do it then. So yes, you can plug it into 120 volts.
Does it show the inside of it? We went to REI in Florida and looked at, what was it, like a 86 quart cooler?
Yeah.
And we knew that was too big for us, so
Twice as big.
we figured this would be good for us.
It's got DC input as well as AC.
Oh, and we should say that YouTubers Liz Amazing,
Yep.
they're a full-time RV couple. They pushed us over the edge to get this with one of their YouTubes, and we got a 12% discount by following their link.
And they have a save 12% on the Isco portable freezer. Go here. The nice thing about it is when you click in it, add to cart, it's going to have the full price until you get to checkout. Once you hit the checkout, then it takes it down and it gives you free shipping as well.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good savings.
Yeah, it was.
So thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
We got the Predator generator with an inverter, a 3500, but that's starting watts. It's going to have 3000 running watts. So this should be plenty of electricity for our truck camper. And here is the unboxing.
You know you're going to get comments about not being shaven.
It's RV life. I only shave about once a week. RV adapter. Nice. Funnel.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It kind of makes me a little nervous that it's going to take up way too much room in the truck camper.
I measured it, and that's one of the reasons why we had it shipped here.
Yeah.
To build around it rather than having a surprise at the end. So remember the generator that we just delivered in Naples, where it was set up into a cart, and looking at it, it looked like there's no way that generator is going to go in there. It was made for it, and our eyes can deceive us. So it comes with wheels. Of course, we don't need the wheels really. We'll leave them on to allow a little bit more airflow around the generator.
That's a pull start?
It is pull start and electric start. We are done with our shopping spree. You might think that this is a little premature, buying these things before we even have the shelf fixed up. But the reason we're doing this is because we need the dimensions. We need to know what size the boxes are going to be. We got the rest of the week to work on our truck camper. We're excited. We're going to make some headway this week. So please subscribe, like, and comment below, and make sure you don't miss out. The next video is coming up, and we're going to make some real good progress.
Our daughter's making fun of us. Look at her. She's yelling stuff at us from inside.
Yeah, I can just imagine.
She has a boo-boo. Just a minute. I have Band-Aids. Have you subscribed to our channel? You better check. We have some exciting things coming, so subscribe.